Hey guys, it has been a hot minute since I've posted a video here. I hope you've been subscribing to the Spitfire podcast and have been getting your weekly updates of awesomeness, keeping you inspired and on your way to whatever the hell you want. So I am coming to you today because I have some really awesome news to share with you. Today, I made more money than I've ever made in a corporate job. Now, I don't know if you were like me, but every time you'd have your yearly review, your semi-annual review, you were waiting for someone to tell you how much you were worth. And you would get your hopes up, hoping that they would see the value in you, that they were like, yes, we want to pay you exactly what you're worth. And more often than not, and I think this happens all the time, you don't get what you deserve. You're left feeling disappointed and like, what gives? And then we set ourselves up time and time again, hoping, wishing, praying, we might prove our case, and we're still left with that feeling of disappointment. Well, almost 4 years ago, I left my corporate job. I was an executive director of 3 trade associations, and on paper, it looked awesome, but it did not equal those dollar signs in my bank account. And today, I broke 6 figures for the first time ever on my own, running my own business, making that happen. The key thing is, I started thinking like a person who made 6 figures. I stopped waiting for people to define me with the number of my value. I got to determine that. I set my own rates. You don't want to pay them? You don't work with me. It's cool. But too many times we're waiting for people to say, yes, I want to pay you that much money, instead of creating the value for people to say, hell yes, I need that. So think about the things, the excuses that you're making, and what you can do to start showing your value, to start owning your value. If you don't believe your value, you can't expect other people to pay you that. I used to make so many excuses of why I couldn't get paid to speak, why I couldn't charge the rates I wanted to, why I couldn't work with certain types of people, because they wouldn't respect me, because they didn't think that I had the expertise. I didn't believe it, so they couldn't believe it. So the first thing to do is to look square in the mirror and to start thinking like a successful person, to start believing that you are worth it. It starts with you believing you're worth. So write that number down. That new normal, that new income that you want to bring in every month, every year, and think about the mindset that you need to create to start supporting it. I'm going to start coming to you more with videos. I'm going to create some worksheets. If you want to get some of that, email me at lauren@spitfirecoach.com or head on over to spitfirecoach.com and subscribe for the newsletter. Make sure you're subscribed for the Spitfire podcast at spitfirepodcast.com, or you can go on Apple, iTunes, or Spotify and get subscribed. I hope that this helps you feel inspired. We are almost to December. We are almost to 2020. It's time to make it happen. Start building your new reality now. See you later, guys.